Hello, everyone. I'm Lizepidop, and we are going north in this game. Yes, this game. This game whose name that I remember. So you're the one prancing around the mists, Concord. Please, proceed north. I've been waiting for quite a while. Okay, weird person. You found me, Concord. My true self. I've sat here for many months, years, thriving off the mists itself. There, and only there, do these forests clouds part for more than a single beam of sunlight. Here, in the grove's most clouded forest, I continue to find clarity. Here in the mists, the borders of soul and soil are blurred. It is a mental landscape born directly from the grove. The grove is forgetting the waking world. Stories, dreams, memories are poured into the mists. Only here, in this form, can I consume them, remember them, before they are forever lost. But where the island's spirit has ceased, its husk is bent to consume the mana that sustained it for so long. Natural forces seek to finally lay the island's center to rest, but ultimately cannot. The rot rose to challenge the grove, but like many other creatures, cannot hold enough dew to communicate with us. Still, their cause is just and their cause is just and their aggression can be perilous. With no choice, we have no choice but to aid them. Excuse me. Till we part the grove from its supernatural phenomena, the rot will only grow more restless. A perilous conquest, too great for Plum, sadly. I need a worthy guardian to help me carry out my plans. Every day, I miss my friends, the other guardians. If they were here, I often wonder what they'd say. Now all I can do is remember them, speak their stories through them, so they may never be forgotten. But I can see them with you, Concord. You have to look past to seek the way forward. I see you, Concord. Though you may not know it, your spirit shines even brighter than mine. I implore you, Concord, come with me and accept this quest. My true body will never move from that spot, but I can still help you, using my knowledge, the Grove's memories, and the stories of Guardians past. I have divined our path to safety. Won't be easy, though. Please, Concord, approach my body and grasp my full... Huh? Hey, yo, excuse me. What I give you can only be taken. Past the thick fog, the mysterious plant glimmers, beckoning to Concord. At the top, a gnarled branch sticks out. Hold the branch. Concord holds the small clutch firmly. I feel a faintly familiar connection to the plant. Concord feels briefly comforted by the depths of the forest. Pluck it. The branch resists at first, but quickly gives to the way of Concord's pull. Silver sword, get! Connection is gone. Silver sword. Not everything in the grove shared with me can be put into words, but I have tried shaping the very nature of my body towards this pursuit. Silver sword is the legacy of courage, and we strive to keep alive the grove's courage. Strong as you may be, the rot will persevere. In the face of this blockage, the grove and I can be of help. So long as we hold the grove's mana, we are forever intertwined. The sea folk, the frogs, the greenlings, even the rot, we all of the grove. To inherit the grove's will is to self-realize our truest, brightest selves. The rod is formidable, strong. Only by harnessing my body's natural energy can we cut through the thickest rot. You will find rotted entrances only the silver sword can unlock. Show me you can use the blade, Concord, and strike through the gate ahead. Ka me ah me ha. Oh. Woo. The ruins of the Mist's previous inhabitants. Who knows where they are now? In haste, they mended the grove's wound with their technology, but it was too late. Long did they search for a way to correct this mortal mistake, searching in all the wrong places. Relics required to bypass this structure are lost, but perhaps you can retrieve them. Take me, the silver sword. Bring me back to Plum. They may not recognize it at first. It's been a long time. But they'll know what it means, what I have done to myself. There is still much work to be done. I only hope this shows the Deity how committed I am to this path. The Deity carries this dream of the old guardians with them. I hope they are not burdened by our old guilt. If only I had departed the mists on better terms. Here, time does not move for me. Here, the waters hold my memories, contained and constant. Now I only think of the time I could have spent outside this lonely forest. Go, Concord, back to the Winterglade. I may not enjoy my seclusion as much as I used to. Yet still, I need more time to myself. I shall go and return to Plum, my old teacher. Concord, you're back. The longest you've ever been. That's the longest you've ever been in the mists. Oh, thank the grove! I was about to get ready to go in after you. Someone's got a different air about you than you. You met Mandy, didn't you? But it's more than that. It's like they're here with us. Amazing. Even I can feel Mandy's energy power. Feel Mandy's energy powers it. So this is why they couldn't come back. It's hard for me to come to terms with the existence of such a weapon. A silver sword. It gleams with the sun's energy, just as Mandy did. Radiant it truly is, my Mandy. Is this what's become of them? Sure, their spirit lies elsewhere. Your friend misses you still. Ah, still more work then, after all this time. Well, it's good to know that their body is here. Their spirit still dances in the mist. Mists. I miss my old friends so much. But they were never one to rest for long. I trust their work will be long and fruitful. No, you've been in the mist for a while. You could do with some rest, I can tell. But when you've got time, meet me and Ledidi in the library. We've got some talking to do. Ooh. I got a cooler sword. Oh, listen to that. Badass. It's fucking cool as fuck. I honestly thought I was gonna have to fight Mandy. Really did. I don't know this guy. Well, one of these is Mandy. Sorcerers are easier to break. I no longer need the Wind Slash. Log 8 different crops. Area. Yeah, hammer does more damage. Them longer. Chance not to consume seed on fun planting. Alright, one of these has I already read this one. Where is it? Getting protection. Applies damage buff. Do run speed. Tiny speed buff. Parasol. Sting an umbrella. Basic resources have a 25% chance of being a higher tier. Now I can rest. Two requests. Let's go find out what that is. This is... Yeah. Hot bar. Badass. Group of Rob and have cut off our guards from the rest of the Winterglade. Please clear them out of the Twilight Patty. The Cauldron Winterglade has become thin. Someone could douse for some moon kelp. Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn second. Where does this go? Die! Wait, excuse me. To Mandy, the spiritual guardian. May they return to us. The scripture is very well maintained. Describes a mandrake of the sun. Warmth constantly emanated from this mist-born guardian. Small tokens of gratitude are scattered in front. Yoink. Yoink. Yeah. Yoink. You fucking son of a bitch. I slid. Meh. Meh, sliding. That's all I got. Shit. Won't help. Tombstone. I wish I could move while using this. It'd be badass. It'd be cooler. I guess like it'll probably eventually become like overpowered, so. Oh, they got a little hat. So cute. Dumpy. Oh, you're new here, right? I mean, you come up so far north, too close to the mists. Unfortunately, it's the only place Pillow and I could breathe properly. Even with all the upkeep and maintenance and wood burning, the wood burning never goes away. It's never like this at the summer bar. They look pretty handy with a spade. Back in the day, this used to be a place for gardening. I feel like we could reuse some eggshells. Helps Palo a lot. We could make powdery dew for them. I think Kolu and Twilight Patty is selling some seeds for that. 17 powder dew for Palo. This is great, Concord. You Greenlands always have a knack for gardening. Shall share this with Ollie, and they can make some too. Everyone in the glade has been trying to helpful. Has been trying to helpful. That's okay. Well, with Palo's issues, seem even that has its limits. Lilliput likes to have a frog in each corner of the grove. We're all cut from the same curious cloth. But it's been hard in this particular corner. People here are good, though. They'll come up with a solution. I'm sure within time this place will be a home for us. We used to make shoes in Lilliput. Skill we thought we could bring over. I would just repair everyone's skates. We used to make other shoes too. Here, take these roll boots. They'll let you roll out of danger, even while you're winding an attack. Can't be too careful out there. Roll boots. Fuck yeah. Oh, wait, I know. Haha. Plus 1 max stamina. I forgot how overpowered this umbrella is. Especially with how much stamina I have. Righty, righty, righty. Right, right, right. Cauldron kelp. Leafy mist tonic. Mist's liquid combined with plants from the grove, reducing stamina cost and charge over time. Ooh. He's got a tool shop. Concord, how have you been? Thank you for coming to check up on me. I'm still recovering, but I'm sure I'll be able to help you out soon. To Twilight Patty. Boink. When Mandy first came to me, I was cautiously optimistic to help them. Guardian Mandy, unlike the other Greenlings, comes from a people before us. Their ruins are the foundations of the mists. Where we are born from the kindergarten, Mandy was born from Winterglade's frosty forest. To us, Mandy was more than a guardian. They were a piece of a world that we wanted to remember. After the other guardians were lost on their voyage, the thought of losing them jaded me to the ways of the guardians. And in a way, Mandy is still lost, but even I can tell Mandy's spirit shines from the blade like pure sunlight. So long as you hold the silver sword and tread the mists, you'll be our thread to Guardian Mandy. The village elders and other guardians have known the rot's intentions for some time now, ever since oozes congealed at the grove's roots. The grove is dying, and it has been for a very long time, hasn't it? But we knew many people would not readily accept Something like the Grove. Something like the Grove is in active silent decay. Yet the rot will only consume the withering. It is attempting to complete a cycle of life that is foreign to us. Thanks to its abundance of mana, the Grove has lived many lifetimes. Till recently, the Grove itself has played a large vocal role in the development of life here. Fitting that we should now carry its legacy on and tend the island ourselves. Thankfully, we still have time. The same giant creatures that plague our island prevent the rot's entry to the Grove's heart. You've fought them all, haven't you? Not always the aggressive beasts they are now, especially in Autumntown. Long ago, these creatures looked very different. They were given pieces of the island's life source by Mandy's people. Seems that the hope was to propagate our mana and grow it, like we grow crops. Unsuccessful, yet these benevolent and helpful giants were allowed to covet the mana. As the rot continues to gnaw at the Grove, however, even these gentle giants have been corrupted. So long as the shards of the dews have been held away from the Grove's center, the rot will not congeal there properly. You must help them. The town leaders will be opening up the Grove for you, Concord. How and when you retrieve the other town shards is up to you, but we need you to journey out and retrieve all three. You can use the Silver Sword to reach new places and vanquish whatever holds the rot's attention. It is a solemn task. Absurdly, but we have faith in your ability. Rest up. It'd be nice to hold our new guardian for a day longer. I have my doubts, but objectively speaking, anyone can see you are the best path forward. Tomorrow, head westward to Belro, and Tarong will see you back to Hamlet's warm climate. Tink, 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 tink. Oh, you've got a quest for me, haven't you? Guardian, Mandy's spirit. You touched it in the mists, didn't you? Can tell, just from your eyes sparkle. Pretty inspiring, even to an old greenling like me. Would seem Plum and I are of the same mind. You might be exactly what the Groves needed. It's hard to see a guardian down on their luck, but I know Plum yearning for progress still. I can make a small present for them, but it wants your assistance. Deep within our dew-laden waters grows a kelp that blooms under moonlight. Bring me 6 of them. I may continue with Plum's gift. Right. Noises. Hellish demonic noises. you're just a little bastard, aren't you? Moon kelp. A pebble. A pebble. I need 2 more kelp. Wait a fucking second. Never mind. That's our way to go left, right, shit. I'm not directionally challenged, you're directionally challenged. You know what, it's also the end of the episode. If you're driving to like, comment, and subscribe, I have been Laser Hyperdrive. Thank you. Goodbye. Shit. Fuck. Goodbye.